All right, February 28th, 2026, bald cypress update. And there they are. We got 8 tubs and went ahead and did the drastic chop. There's no way they would have been stable enough to have the full uppers. So went ahead and chopped them back. Some of them had to get some quite drastic root pruning, and I had to get them going. They were starting to break dormancy, and went ahead and, like I said, got them in the tubs. We're going to run these tubs. There's no holes, so we'll let them do their thing. If they get dry, kind of been droughty. We just got 1.5 inches of rain, so we're kind of breaking that, but we're getting ready to go in our dry season. So if they get a little droughty, I'll go ahead and water, but I'm hoping we can accumulate 20 inches in there, probably up to the close to the rims, and I'll get some duckweed in there going, and it'll look nice and mosquito boggy, basically. Like I said, I might try to source some mosquito fish and toss in there. So that's where we're at right now with the bald cypress. Got them potted in there, and that's where they'll be for a couple of years now. So also wanted to do a little update on the Chickasaw plums. So we'll go over there. Okay, so here's the row. This is the Chickasaw plums that I sourced the other night, and there's a turnpike going through, and this was one day in front of the demo crew coming through. So I noticed a thicket. I got in there at night about 11 o'clock and got what I could out of there, and then the next day they were gone. So I'm pretty happy with what's going on. You can see there's green growth. It's nice and firm. Here's something that's died back, but it looks like we've got good life here. A lot of good feeder roots off on this. When I was in there, I was just pretty much thrashing around and yanking them out, but they were coming out. They had one main run root, and they'd come up from there with a lot of feeders in there, and you could pretty much cleave that main root. So the thicket had a general direction it was moving in, growing. You could cleave it and yank, and you get a lot of feeder roots on there. So that was pretty good. And they had just there's a lot of them around the landscape right now. They're still blooming, but they're coming to the tail end. Some of the ones that have been in more of the shady spots are blooming now, a little bit into the wood lines, but they're kind of bloomed out now. February in the zone 9 here. But take another look here at another one. Like I said, it's got good leaf, standing up, solid. And here's one that's not doing so good, but right there. So it'd be good to see if there's one that looks really nice. So we start sprouting again, we can get some secondary growth. But other than that, everything's looking good and pretty hopeful on these. And I think that, oh no, here, this is where I took a clipping for the cuttings. So I've got them inside there trying to root. So we'll see what we can do with that. I got some Hormidin 3 on them and just some peat and perlite type mix for rooting. We'll see how they do. Maybe we can get them to root. Other than that, that's Chickasaw plum and bald cypress pre-bonsai training. Got a slew of maples and some crepe myrtles there, but Japanese maples, various kinds, they've got to go in here. Just potted them up, just got them, so potted them up. But anyway, till the next one, take it easy.